You're watching Satluj TV News. I'm Angus Scott in London. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP, has today issued a strongly worded statement to counter media reports it caused any delays into the investigation of the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in June. It comes as further details have now emerged of the killing of the Khalistani campaigner, implying a well-coordinated and complex assassination plot. The RCMP stated that over the weekend they had received a request from an international media outlet, believed to be the Washington Post, which contained a list of questions directed at multiple police agencies, with a deadline of the following day. This did not provide an adequate opportunity for the RCMP to respond. Subsequently, a story was published which contained inaccurate information on the police response to the killing. In fact, the primary inaccuracy related to an alleged confusion at the murder scene, of which police agency was to lead the investigation, thus causing vital delays. The RCMP confirmed this was not the case and that there was nothing to indicate that the investigation had been delayed in any way. Meanwhile, the RCMP are also now investigating who leaked a security video recorded by the Gurdwara's CCTV system to the Washington Post that captured the murder on camera. The 90-second video clip supports eyewitness statements from the scene, describing it as a well-coordinated assassination, far larger and far more organised than had been initially reported, and involving at least 6 men and 2 vehicles. The assassination operation began with Nijjar's grey pickup truck pulling out of his parking space. Then a white saloon shortly appears and then drives parallel to Nijjar's truck. As they approach the Gurdwara's exit, the saloon races in front to block the exit. 2 armed men in hoodies and wearing masks then jump out from a covered waiting area and approach the truck, firing into the driver's seat. Around 50 rounds were fired, with at least 34 entering Nijjar's body. At this point, the white saloon then exit the parking lot, followed by the 2 men running away towards neighbouring Cougar Creek Park, after which they were seen jumping into a waiting silver-coloured car in a cul-de-sac. The RCMP investigation continues, but is no doubt being spearheaded by the Canadian Security Intelligence Service, who have already been working alongside their counterparts in the CIA and MI6 to uncover Indian Secret Service activity in the area. Intelligence already gathered by the Five Eyes agencies of the US, Canada and the UK from monitoring communications between Canada and India at the time of the murder has uncovered sufficient evidence to prompt Prime Minister Trudeau to openly accuse the Indian government of being behind the killing. Whilst the Indian government vehemently deny the accusation, its controlled state media is visibly squirming as it tries to deflect the serious allegation against a country that is trying to sell itself as the world's largest democracy. You've been watching Satluj TV News, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can of course comment below, or indeed drop us a direct message at satlujtv.com. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satluj TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.